Eating clean is a very, very important part of my life as a person, but also as a psychic, because when you defile yourself by eating unclean food, you get what is called an attachment. An attachment is where if you consume something that defiles you, your natural psychic defenses, which everyone has, opens up and it allows an astral fragment to attach to you and start draining iotas of life force. Psychics and mediums often refer to this as an attachment. And eating clean is a very important because it avoids your natural defenses from opening up. So follow the dietary laws laid down in the Old Testament of the Bible, and you can find simplified versions of this online that will help you know which foods to avoid, which ones are okay. But also, because we live in modern times, avoid imitation foods. Like, for example, imitation crab. Well, it's imitation meat to an animal that's already unclean. So avoid that because it's meant to be a crab, meat of a crab, so it's still unclean. All right. Also, avoid foods that have corn syrup and high fructose corn syrup in it. Those are defiling substances. Yes, you will have to cut out a lot of processed food that is cheap or affordable because of this, but trust me, it's not worth feeling like garbage for the rest of the day. Also, avoid beverages that were made with forced carbonation, like sodas. Okay, sodas also have corn syrup or high fructose corn syrup in it, so avoid those. Now, mineral water, if it's made with natural carbonation or the end result of the product is a form of carbonation, which was the natural result of whatever method of brewing was used, that is fine. So it's very important. And the reason why many people say, well, I've eaten all this stuff all my life and I've never felt any problems, any of the effects that you said. Well, that's because you've been eating this and drinking these defiling substances for so long that your body has grown numb to it. And therefore, you just don't feel anything anymore. But once you decontaminate and start eating clean, and for example, you might accidentally defile yourself, you will feel those effects and they will be very unpleasant. So eat clean, but also eat fresh. Okay, try and buy things that are fresh, they're not processed. I'm not saying you can't eat processed foods, but try and minimize your reliance upon them. And so vegetables, fruits, meats, everything, try and buy them in its raw form. Yes, it will take time for you to cook, okay? The convenience of buying pre-prepared foods may end up being less of an option for you, but that's okay. You can't put a price tag on your spiritual health. So there you have it. Eat clean, okay? It will make you feel better, both physically, mentally, and spiritually.